So this is the new Kindle. It's the least expensive model in Amazon's product line, which now has 4 different versions of the Kindle, and I just happen to have all 4. On the left is the Paperwhite. I have the first generation, and they have since brought out 2 subsequent improvements, and so it's in the 3rd generation now. In the middle is the Voyage, and on the right is the Oasis. And I have the screen turned up, the brightness turned up high on the Paperwhite and the Voyage. I have the brightness turned down on the Oasis, so you can see that the display is, basically the same on the standard Kindle as it is on any of the lighted versions when you simply have the lighting down to the lowest setting, or basically turned off. And the other thing that I'm interested in is how crisp and clear the display is, because when you look at the specifications, it says that the basic Kindle has about half the screen resolution as the more expensive ones. But really, for reading, we're not using these things for high definition movies after all. For reading, the display is perfectly fine, and I think that it's, for most people looking at it, if somebody didn't tell you that there was a big difference and you didn't look real closely, you probably would not even notice. So I want to show you something else about this Kindle that I think is quite interesting. When you go to the device settings here, and device options, personalize your Kindle, they have something now called the Voice View screen reader. This Kindle has Bluetooth. This is the first time a Kindle has had that. I paired this with a speaker, and watch what happens.
Voice View enabled. Library. Home button. Double tap to select. Home button. Double tapped Library. Page 1 of 2. The Hunt for Red October, a Jack Ryan novel. Double tap for menu. Quickly swipe down with 2 fingers held close together for Kindle, unless he were able somehow to separate himself from it. If this meant Paydorn's skin, that was the Admiral's problem. Narmanov had had men flayed before. Paydorn had prepared himself for this over several days.
So that's a quick demonstration of Voice View, and I think it's quite fascinating. I turned it off by turning the speaker off because I haven't fully mastered the touch controls. When you have Voice View turned on, you can't do anything the normal way. You have to do it by double tapping and so forth, as you could kind of get a sense of there. But it is something completely new to the Kindle. It's not the same as an audiobook. So if you're interested in being able to play audiobooks on Kindles, that's not possible on any of these Kindles. You have to have a Fire, a tablet type computer for that. But this Voice View capability is really a text-to-speech type thing, and it actually works very good. You could tell, hopefully, from the short excerpt that I allowed there, and get a sense of how that is. So that's just a quick introduction to this Kindle. I'll try to put more detail in my review. Thank you.